Operation Paperclip. When the Second World War ended, the battlefields fell silent, but a new kind of war was already beginning. The United States and the Soviet Union, once uneasy allies, now turned their eyes to the future, to space, to weapons, and to power. And in that race, knowledge was the ultimate prize. Across a defeated Germany, American intelligence officers began a secret mission known as Operation Paperclip, an effort to find, capture, and recruit the Third Reich's top scientists before the Soviets could reach them. These were men who had built the V-2 rockets that rained down on London, who had pushed the limits of aviation, medicine, and physics under the Nazi regime. Many were members of the party. Some had overseen forced labor, experiments, and atrocities in the name of science. Yet to American officials, their expertise was too valuable to ignore. With forged pasts and sanitized records, more than 1,600 German scientists and engineers were quietly brought to America. Their Nazi affiliations were erased, replaced with new identities, new homes, and new missions, this time under the Stars and Stripes. Among them was Wernher von Braun, once a member of the SS, now celebrated as the father of American rocketry. Under his leadership, the same technology that had terrorized Europe became the foundation of the U.S. space program. The Saturn V rocket, the one that carried Apollo astronauts to the moon, was born from the mind of a man who once built weapons for Hitler. Operation Paperclip wasn't just about rockets. It reached into fields of chemical warfare, aeronautics, and mind control research. Some scientists joined projects that would later evolve into programs like MK-Ultra and advanced bioweapons research. They were shielded by secrecy and by the argument that their skills could keep America safe in a dangerous new world. The truth about Operation Paperclip remained buried for decades. It wasn't until classified documents were released that the full scale of the recruitment became known, how war criminals were rebranded as heroes, how justice was traded for progress. To many, it was a moral compromise born of Cold War desperation. To others, it was a necessary evil that propelled humanity into the space age. Today, the legacy of Operation Paperclip still lingers in every rocket launch, every satellite orbiting above our heads. It's a reminder that the line between genius and guilt can blur in the shadows of history, and that sometimes the road to the stars is paved with secrets too dark to forget.